Right, well today I had to change the plans again because of the weather. So instead of going up to the very north, I'm now in the Cairngorms, which I was a wee bit apprehensive about, but snow doesn't seem too bad at this point. But I'm sure it's going to get a wee bit worse when we go up the top. But I'm joined here with one of my old army pals, one of my best pals, Jack. So he's going to have a bit of an experience here today too. I think it's first time out in proper snow like this, isn't it? So no, I think we'll be good. We're going to have a good crack. So we've got 3 miles to walk up the main road here to get to the starting point. We've parked at the finish point, so we'll be glad to see this place in a couple of days. So yeah, time to get going. Yeah, so we've just walked 3 miles down the road, and we're now just coming into the proper mountain walking now. But so far, the biggest challenge is definitely going to be the bog. So I'm hoping it doesn't last too long. There's snow up ahead, so I think when we get up into that, a bit more plain sailing as far as mud's concerned. So yeah, wish us luck. Oh, here. How cool is that?
That's what I'm on about.
There we go. Right.
Lead the way, John.
Right.
Well, I've got 2 pasties. I've got.
I knew you got pasties in there. Or did you say pasties?
Pasties. There's like a beat potato.
Right, okay. Now, more calories the better. Yeah. But it's wheat a big sign normally. Yeah. The gherkins in your McDonald's burger.
I don't like them.
Do you not?
Golden Tuirc.
Yeah.
And a banana in a blender.
Right. Alright.
Like a milkshake.
Right.
You get like a tortilla wrap.
Yeah.
Put it in a pan.
Yeah.
Cut it cheese.
Hi, so that's us coming up to the point now we're going to have to get the crampons on. So the walking's going to get that wee bit harder again. Yeah, so that's us at the top of Carn and Tuirc now. You see me in the previous clip there touching the top, because we've hunkered down here in one of these shelters to get a bit of lunch, and we're hunkered down for obvious reasons, because it is lethal out here at the minute. So yeah, we're quite chilly, so we're not going to sit about for too long. Try and keep on the move, keep a bit warm. Unfortunately our feet are soaked. I'm not too sure if it's from the river crossing towards the start, or it's just there's water soaked through that much. I think it's the water soaking through. So we're both pretty miserable at the minute. But no, we'll get down the bottom. Don't think we're going to camp on just where we were going to. I think we might hunker down in the glen a wee bit. And really looking forward to getting these socks off, and it's going to be waterproof socks from here on in. So yeah, just have to crack on. mate. Oh, hello.
Is it just the one, yeah?
Just me.
Is it just the one buggy we've got, yeah?
Yeah, there's rooms through there.
Oh, is it more people through there?
No, there's beds through there.
Oh, we'll go through there and leave you to it then.
It's okay. You can cook through it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so we got very, very lucky here in the sense that we were going to camp down here as an alternative. And as we come down here, we've seen this old building and thought, oh, I really hope this is a Bothy. And we went to that one first, the door was locked, nearly cried. But then we come over here and this is our Bothy. I don't know the name of it. I'll research that when I get home. I'll stick it up here in the video. But yeah, I just come out here to do the talking because there's someone already in here. I didn't want to disturb them too much. So yeah, we're going to get in here, get our kit dried, and yeah, think about a plan B for the morrow because unfortunately Jack's pulled something in his calf a wee bit. So we need to think about that one. And he is hobbling. It's fair to say we're in we're in pretty rough condition right now. But I didn't have to set up tent or nothing, so having this Bothy massively helps. But we've got our own wee heater going and trying our best to dry everything out the best we can. So hopefully everything is dried out by the morning. But right now we're going to try and get ourselves warm, get some dry kit on proper, and think about dinner later on. So instead of making dinner just yet, we've decided we've come up with a bit of an improvised solution to try and get the boots dry. Boots on a spit. So it's finally getting some scoff on us now, and a warm meal is very welcome. But we've really took out the drying rack, started using our walking poles to hang other bits of clothing on. So not guaranteed it's going to be all dry in the morning, but see how we get on. The petrol's lasting really well, so yeah, hopefully it keeps that way. But yeah, we're warm, we're dry-ish. So it should be a decent enough night. So we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so that's me just finishing off my normal hot chocolate, and then gonna wait for the pressure to go down on that burner, and then it's lights out, I think, and just hope tomorrow's gonna be better. I haven't got high hopes, but it's gonna be grim. But we'll look back on it and laugh, hopefully. Right, see you in the morning.
There's a bus.
Alright.
Go straight down to Dundee.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
yeah,
right, well,
enjoy.
all the best now.
Safe travels, all the best.
That's us packed up and on the move now, but everything's still pretty damp. But that Bothy was a complete lifesaver last night. Served its purpose as a proper storm shelter. So yeah, now you just have to get one to the plateau and then see how we go from there. Jack's calf isn't just as bad as it was, so hopefully it stays that way. But 4-3 says. Yeah, right, here we go. So that's us at the top of, I don't even want to try to attempt to pronounce it, but I'm just sitting down here to try and get out of the wind a wee bit, but we're going to go down a wee bit and then properly stop for our break. But yeah, this wind's mental, but we're just happy it's not raining, that's the main thing. And we've got a proper view here today, you know, so I'll turn you around and let you have a look at it. We've took the big bags off and got the wee bags on, so we're leaving the big ones there. Then it's a 7 mile round trip, which I'm thinking we should be able to just smash out, considering we've got no weight on our back. And the best part of the whole story is that's the last serious bit of climbing with full packs on. So from here on in should be easier, but the wind does get stronger, so there's always these challenges. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on now, get some more Munros in the bag. That's us at the top of Carn now, and this wind is mental up here, so we're not going to hang about. Get on to the next one, and then get right back to the bags. But no, that was actually not too bad getting up there. So no, we're well ahead of time, so the whole thing's working out quite good, so hopefully it stays that way. That's me at the top of Cairngorms Beag now. Has to be said, this has to be one of my favourite mountains yet. The walk was a wee bit tough coming up, but the views from up here are phenomenal. I'll give you a quick 360. Quite hungry at the minute, so picked the best spot to have our lunch behind these rocks. We're out of the wind a wee bit, and well, good view for lunchtime. So, yeah.